It's Week 12 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on Roquan Smith, whose season total sits at 61 tackles coming into this one. It's the Ravens and the Chargers under the lights on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. Meanwhile, for the visiting Ravens, they come in off a loss last time out, but they're still in the midst of a good stretch here, winners of 7 of their last 9 games. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chargers coming out to take over, and it is Justin Herbert at quarterback CD, now in his 5th NFL campaign.
And he's looking to bounce back after an injury-riddled season a year ago. Herbert, obviously one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league, but that doesn't do you any good when you're standing on the sidelines wearing a baseball cap. If this team's ever going to reach their full potential, they've got to find a way to keep him upright. And with his new head coach Jim Harbaugh in the fold, they'll do exactly that. They'll have a chance to win a lot of games with Justin Herbert on the field.
Herbert. That one complete. He finds Sharp. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. So here's the first drive for the Ravens, and at the helm is the 2023 NFL Most Valuable Player. Second such time he's won the award, Lamar Jackson.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 13 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Throwing is Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. Fighting his way through contact. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the... Johnson goes in motion left. They go play action now. Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
To throw is Jackson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. Oh, boy, Derrick Henry shaken up after that last play and in some discomfort down there. More from L.A. in a moment. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now it's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. After the interception, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Henry again. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. A drive there of just